Greetings, guys. Today I'll be discussing a topic under algebra, which is about properties of logarithm. This tutorial video is part of Project Vespertine. Project Vespertine is an online video tutorial series initiative of PICE MLQU or the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers, Manuel L. Quezon University Student Chapter. The project aims to cater students' concerns on civil engineering subjects with difficult topics such as engineering mathematics, surveying, transportation engineering, hydraulics, geotechnical engineering, structural engineering and design, and construction engineering and management. So for this discussion, I'll be following this outline. First, I'll discuss the concept and definition of terms, followed by the formulas and equations, and last, the sample problems. First is the concept and definition of terms. We have logarithm. So the logarithm is the power to which a number must be raised in order to get some other number. So may tinatawag tayong common logarithm or Briggsyan logarithm. So ganito yung itsura niya. So yung 2 is what we call the base and 8 is what we call the answer. So yung 3 which is located sa right side ng ating equation is what we call the equivalent ng common logarithm. And then meron tayong tinatawag na natural logarithm or Naperian logarithm. So ganito naman yung itsura ng kanyang expression. So natural logarithm of a is equal to r. So a is what we call the argument, and r is what we call the equivalent of the natural logarithm. So first, I'll discuss the properties of common logarithm. So we have here the common logarithm of xy is equal to the common logarithm of x plus the common logarithm of y. For letter B, we have the common logarithm of x over y is equal to the common logarithm of x minus the common logarithm of y. For letter C, we have the common logarithm of x squared is equal to 2 multiplied by the common logarithm of x. For letter D, we have the common logarithm of a to the base b is equal to the common logarithm of a over the common logarithm of b. For letter E, we have the common logarithm of b to the base a is equal to 1 over the common logarithm of a to the base b. For letter F, we have the common logarithm of n to the base b is equal to y. Actually, this is a sort of transformation. So, yung common logarithm of n is common logarithm of n to the base b is equal to y is what we call the logarithmic form. Kapag gusto natin siyang i-transform to exponential, so we simply copy the argument sa common logarithm dun sa right side and yung y na nasa right side ng equation, which is the equivalent, magiging exponent siya ng ating base, which is b. And then for letter G, it is similar with letter F kasi nagkaiba lang yung representation ng base tsaka ng exponent. So again, yung argument natin, which is n, will be placed sa left side ng equation, and then yung x naman will become the exponent of our base, which is a. Okay, so we'll have a run through of the properties muna. So aside from F and G, since na-explain ko na sila, yung letter A is what we call the product of two terms. So kapag yung product of two terms is argument siya ng common logarithm, we can transform it by getting the common logarithm of the first term plus the common logarithm of the second term. Kapag naman quotient yung argument natin sa common logarithm, so we simply get the common logarithm of the numerator minus the common logarithm of the denominator. So that is how you transform the common logarithm. And then for letter C, kapag meron tayong term na, or sa argument natin, meron tayong exponent. Let's say here we have x squared as our argument. So yung exponent na 2, pwede natin siyang i-bring down. So magiging coefficients siya. Instead na maging exponent siya, bababa siya, magiging coefficient. Magiging numerical coefficient siya. And then, ang matitira dun sa argument natin, sa common logarithm, is yung x. And then for letter D, we have here the common logarithm of a to the base b. So kung mapapansin nyo, yung numerator natin, ang argument niya is is kung ano yung argument doon sa common logarithm of a to the base b. Tapos kung ano naman yung base natin doon, which is b, yun yung magiging argument doon sa denominator. For letter E, if we have, for example, a common logarithm of b to the base a, pwede natin itong i-transform by getting the reciprocal. Actually, not the reciprocal kasi ang mangyayari dito, pagpapalitin natin yung positions nung base tsaka nung argument. So, dito sa left side ng equation natin, sa letter E, ang argument natin is B and ang base natin is A. We can transform this by getting or by replacing their positions. Pag-switch natin ng positions, so yung A magiging argument and yung B magiging base. Pero nasa denominator yung common logarithm of A to the base B. So, take note, kapag meron tayong common logarithm and walang naka-indicate na base, automatically, ang base nun is 10. So, for example, sa letter C, walang nakalagay na base. Pero it doesn't mean na wala siyang base. Automatically, ang base lang nito is 10 kapag walang naka-indicate na number. So let's proceed sa sample problems. So first problem, we are tasked to find the value of x in the common logarithm of 625 to the base x is equal to 4. So ang gagawin natin dito is we transform this from logarithmic form to exponential form. So ayun yung ibig sabihin ng property f. So again, yung argument natin sa common logarithm, mag-i-stay siya sa left side ng ating equation, and then yung 4 magiging exponent siya nung base, which is x, doon sa right side. So 625 is equal to x raised to 4. And then we can get the final answer by getting by extracting the root of x. So get the fourth root of x. We have the value of x as x is equal to 5. Second problem, we are tasked to solve for x if the common logarithm of 81 raised to x to the base 3 is equal to 16. So, ganun ulit. We will apply the transformation from logarithmic form to exponential form. So, ang exponential form ng ating logarithmic or common logarithm is 81 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to 16. So, dito pa lang, magkakaroon tayo ng idea na si 81, we can transform this by changing this to base 3. Kasi 3 raised to 1 is 3, 3 raised to 2 is 9, 3 raised to 3 is 27. And 3 raised to 4 is actually 81. So pwede nating i-transform si 81 to base 3. So ngayon meron tayong 3 raised to 4x is equal to 3 raised to 16. So yung right side natin will stay as is kasi hindi naman natin siya transform. Again, meron tayong rule sa kanina sa law of exponents or prior to this discussion, meron tayong meron tayong rule na kapag uniform yung bases nila, we can take the exponents out para ma-solve natin yung unknown value ng x. So we take the exponents out, we have 4x is equal to 16, and simplifying this, we have the value of x as x is equal to 4. Next problem, we have given the common logarithm of x to the base b is equal to 4.36 and the common logarithm of y to the base b is equal to 1.23, solve for the common logarithm of x to the base y. So, medyo familiar din yung medyo familiar yung given natin kasi meron mag-fit dito na property ng common logarithm. So, kung matatandaan niyo, meron tayong ganitong common logarithms property. So, the common logarithm of a to the base b is equal to the common logarithm of a over the common logarithm of b. So, para mag-fit siya dito sa ating sinasolve, ita-transform natin yung property based on sa ating unknown and given. So, ang transformation na nagawa natin is the common logarithm of x to the base y is equal to the common logarithm of x to the base b over the common logarithm of y to the base b. Okay, so next is we apply property D. So sa property D, ito na yan actually. Transform natin yung equation kanina para mag-fit siya dito sa ating sinosolve. Tapos, we substitute the value. So meron tayong value of for the common logarithm of x to the base b, which is 4.36. And meron tayong value ng common logarithm of y to the base b, which is 1.23. So pag sinimplify natin to, we have the final answer as the common logarithm of x to the base y is equal to 3.545. Okay. Sample problem number 4, we have if the common logarithm of xy is equal to 6 and the common logarithm of x over y is equal to 2, solve for x and y. So ang una natin gagawin is we transform the equations. So we identify equation 1 as the common logarithm of xy is equal to 6. And the common logarithm of x over y is equal to 2 as equation 2. So, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kapag wala naka-indicate na base sa ating logarithmic expression, automatic, ang base natin is 10. So, sa equation 1, ang base natin ay 10. Sa equation 2, ang base natin is 10 as well. So, para ma-transform natin ito, iibahin natin yung form from logarithmic to exponential. So, ang mangyayari is we have xy is equal to 10 raised to 6. So, this serves as equation 1a. For equation 2, ang transformation naman niya is we have x over y is equal to 10 raised to 2. So, this is equation 2a. So, kaya natin ito transform dahil gagamitin natin to para ma-solve natin yung unknown values of x and y. So yung next part ng solution is we divide equation 1a by 2a. Kapag dinivide natin yung equation 1a sa 2a, maka-cancel out natin yung or may eliminate natin yung variable na x. Kapag na-eliminate natin yung variable na x, we can solve for the value of y. So dividing equation 1a by 2a, we have y squared is equal to 10 raised to 4. And then we get the square root of y or the square root of this entire equation para makuha natin yung value ng y, which is 100. So, meron na tayong value ng y. Ang kulang na lang natin is yung value ng x. So, we substitute the value of y to equation A. So, x multiplied by 100 is equal to 1 million. So, divide the right side to 100 para makuha natin yung value ng x. So, we have x as equal to 10,000. So, meron tayong value ng x, 10,000, and our value ng y is 100. Sample problem number 5. The common logarithm of the product mn is equal to 1.6232499, and the common logarithm of the quotient m over n is equal to negative 0.066946789. Find the value of n. Actually, ang approach nitong sample problem 5 is the same as the approach na ginawa natin sa sample problem number 4. So first, we have to transform the equations, and we identify equation 1 as the common logarithm of mn is equal to 1.6232499. And equation 2 is the common logarithm of m over n is equal to negative 0.066949. I'm sorry, the common logarithm of m over n is equal to negative 0.066946789. So again, dahil walang naka-indicate na base sa equation 1 and 2, automatic, ang base nila ay 10. So we transform the equations by making it to exponential form. So we have mn is equal to 10 raised to 1.6232499. So this serves as our equation 1a. And then sa equation 2 naman, ang transformation niya is m over n is equal to 10 raised to negative 0.066946789. So yun, na-transform na natin yung ating given equations. And the next step is to divide equation 1a by 2a. So again, kapag dinivide natin si 1a kay 2a, if we divided equation 1a by 2a, so maka-cancel natin yung isang variable. Maka-cancel or may eliminate natin si m. And we have n squared is equal to 10 raised to 1.690196079. So, masasolve natin yung value ng n by getting the square root of n, and n is equal to 7. So hindi na natin kukunin yung value ni m kasi ang hinahanap lang naman sa problem is the value of n. Pero kung gusto niyo makuha yung value ng m, you can actually substitute the value of n either sa equation 1a or equation 2a. So mas madali kasi kapag sa equation 1a dahil ano naman siya, product, at saka walang fraction na involved. Pero depende sa inyo kung saan nyo mas madaling may isa-substitute. But in this case, we're only looking for the value of n. Okay, so that's the end of this tutorial video. I am Raymond Francis M. Manalo, President of the Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers, Manuel L. Quezon University Student Chapter for the school year 2020-2021. If you will have questions, you may contact me through my email, ultimate.raymond@yahoo.com. Our Facebook page link is facebook.com/PriceMLQUSC. Thank you.